Residence titles and visa pathways for Germany. Germany's immigration system is easiest to understand when it is divided into 3 layers: short stays, entry for longer stays, and longer-term residence titles after arrival. In legal terms, Germany recognizes several main residence titles, especially the visa, temporary residence permit, EU blue card, settlement permit, and EU long-term residence permit. For many international readers, the first important distinction is between a Schengen visa and a national visa. A Schengen visa is designed for short stays of up to 90 days within any 180-day period and is typically used for tourism, family visits, and short business trips. It is not the standard route for long-term work, full-time study, or establishing a permanent business presence in Germany. By contrast, anyone planning to stay for more than 90 days for work, study, vocational training, family reunification, or long-term settlement usually needs a national visa or a residence title for that specific purpose. For employment, Germany offers several structured pathways. Qualified professionals can apply for residence permits linked to a concrete job offer, and one of the most important categories is the EU Blue Card, which is intended for highly qualified non-EU nationals meeting the relevant criteria. Germany also issues residence permits for qualified professionals, and these permits are generally issued for up to 4 years, or for the duration of the employment contract plus an additional 3 months if the contract is shorter. For people who do not yet have a job offer, Germany now offers the Opportunity Card. This route is designed for qualified non-EU nationals who want to enter Germany to look for employment. It is initially issued for a maximum of 1 year and allows the holder to search for employment in Germany. Under certain conditions, it can also support a transition into another residence title once a suitable job has been secured. Germany also provides specific residence pathways for self-employment and freelance work. This route is distinct from a short-term business trip. In other words, attending meetings or trade fairs on a short business visit is different from actually moving to Germany to establish a business, operate commercially, or work as a freelancer. For long-term entrepreneurial or freelance activity, applicants normally need the residence route intended for self-employment or freelance work rather than a short-stay business visa. For students, Germany offers a study visa and residence permit for academic studies. These residence permits are usually granted for an initial period of 2 years and can be extended if the degree has not yet been completed. During their studies, international students may generally work up to 140 full days or 280 half days per year, or up to 20 hours per week. This makes the study pathway one of the clearest long-term entry routes for young international applicants. There are also residence routes for vocational training. Germany's vocational training visa covers both school-based and company-based training, and the residence permit is issued for the duration of the training program. In addition, holders may generally take on a second job of up to 20 hours per week if it is independent of the training itself. For family reunification, Germany provides visa and residence options that allow spouses, children, and in some cases other family members to join a person already living lawfully in Germany. In practice, this is one of the most important long-term migration channels alongside employment and study. The exact requirements vary depending on the legal status of the family member already living in Germany. Germany also has a working holiday framework with selected partner countries. This is not a general immigration route for everyone, but a mobility program for young people from eligible countries. According to the Federal Foreign Office, these programs usually allow stays of up to 12 months, and participants may take holiday jobs to help finance their stay. As for where applications are filed, the general rule is that non-EU nationals apply at the German embassy or consulate abroad before entering Germany for long-term purposes. However, Germany maintains important nationality-based exceptions. Citizens of countries such as Australia, Canada, Israel, Japan, New Zealand, South Korea, the United Kingdom, and the United States may enter Germany without a visa and apply for the necessary residence permit after arrival. Even in those cases, if employment is intended to begin immediately after arrival, official guidance says it is still advisable to apply for the proper employment visa in advance, because work cannot begin without a residence title that explicitly authorizes it. In summary, the German system is not based on a single work visa or a single business visa. Instead, it is a structured framework tied to the purpose of stay. The most important practical categories are the Schengen visa for short stays, the national visa for long stays, and then the purpose-specific residence titles for employment, the EU Blue Card, self-employment, study, vocational training, family reunification, and job search through the Opportunity Card. For long-term residents, Germany also provides permanent statuses such as the settlement permit and the EU long-term residence permit.